Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Pretty amazing. It's the middle of May already. Pretty wild. Love is kind and just. When you're in love, a smile is always on your face. You feel good about yourself, and because you're happy, you are kind. Love is also just. When you make a mistake, you pay only once for that mistake. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 85, NASDAQ up 28, S&P's up 9.5, gold contract up $2.80, trading at $1,230 an ounce. Silver up 22 cents, $16.62. Silver finally caught a bid, folks. It got the bid, got the volume behind it. That's what we needed in that metals market. Platinum up $9 at $9.30 an ounce. Copper up $0.015 at $2.53 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1, $49.24 a barrel. Notes: 10-year note down one tick, 125.14. 30-year bond down 3, 151.11. Both notes and bonds, folks, they rejected lower price last week. Friday had a huge sign of strength. Sideways moves today, no volume. Bottom line is that they want higher price, lower yield. King dollar down 331 ticks, 98.800. King dollar failed on price and volume last week. Came down Friday, big volume. Today it came down, volume was light. We'll see how this goes after its lowest swing point. The euro's trading at 109 to the U.S. dollar, way over its consolidation. Looks like it wants to run to the 112 level. The yen is trading 113 and 3/4. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Bottom line, folks, you are at a high. We're at 2402. You're over the high of the 1st of March, which is the 2400 mark. You're over the high of the 26th. That was the first time that I tested it, which would be the 2398. You're over the high of last week, which is, we're right underneath the high of last week, which is 2403.87. We go take a look at the SPY. So that's your cash S&P. We take a look at the SPY. SPY is at 240.22, and the high out there on the first is 240.32. Bottom line, yeah, light volume, but it's going to go for it. Dow Industrials. What do you have with the Dow Industrials? Dow Industrials up $85. Now, the Dow is a weaker, indice. The high in the Dow is 21,169. Which is volume out here of 800 million versus 776 today. The NASDAQ Composite, as well as the NDX 100, also at new highs, and they closed at their highs. 61.49 inside the Composite, inside the NDX 100. Excuse me, folks, we're at 57.04. Bottom line, you go to new highs, you close at new highs, you can get higher. Gold contract. What do we have inside the gold contract? Gold contract traded to a price point today of $12.37. These are 182,000 contracts. We're at $12.30. Bottom line is that last week I rejected $12.25. Had lighter volume. Now you're building cause to get into the downdraft from the 3rd as well as the 4th of May. Silver finally caught a bid, a good bid at that. Silver closed out at $16.61. You did 79,000 contracts. That's what we needed inside the silver market. That's the bottom line. Silver also is now, I suspect, build some cause to try to get through the May 1st downdraft. Silver was going into the 3rd and came into it really nice. That's the bottom line. The 3rd, we had come down on 90,000 contracts. This is coming into that area today with 79,000. And if we go over to the notes, we take a look at the notes. What you're going to see with the notes, these just want higher price. It's just amazing watching these trade. So on Friday, folks, well, first, last week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we did like 1 million contracts. That was going into a swing low from April that had 2 million. Then on Friday, you go topside with 1.3 million. and we go sideways today with 880,000. This baby now is building cause to get up into the 126.20 area. Your 10-year, the yield on the 10-year right now is 2.34. We take a look at the 30-year. Now, let's stay with the 10-year for a second. If we stay with the 10-year for a second, your benchmark on this 10-year is 125. 125 was the consolidation we took out. That was a 4-month consolidation. You took it out, had nice volume, had price spread, all of the above. Right now, you're a half a point higher than that. 30-year is a different ballgame. It's building cause to get up into it, but the 30-year, we are still 1 full point under the higher range. Right now, we are at 151.11, and it's 152.09 that you want to see. Then you'd be in the higher range once again. King dollar, bottom line, has a problem holding price. King dollar is at 98,800. You did 18,000 contracts out here today. Bottom line, number one, it looks like it wants to go after the lowest swing point, and the lowest swing point that we're talking about out here is 98.385. What's pretty amazing, actually, is that when we actually watch this thing, if we go over and we take a look at the euro, what you're going to see is that the euro bottom line is way over its consolidation. The consolidation there is 108. You're at 109.78. And that is saying that this dollar wants lower price. Between the dollar going lower and these bonds going to higher price, lower yield, it's like something is just hanging out here, and we'll find out what it is at some point. If you actually go take a look at some of these other currencies, what you're going to see is that you had the Canadian dollar, that's still at 136 to the US dollar. And one of the wild ones out here, no doubt, is the peso, folks. So the bottom line is that you take a look at the Mexican peso. This Mexican peso is back to where it was before the election. Bottom line is that this thing really got hurt bad on election night. You know, we went from a price point of 18.50 all the way up to 22 peso to $1 US. You're all the way back down to 18.68 right now, and guess what? That's saying, number one, that there's going to be a lot of trade going on, continue go on, but it's like you really got to try to wrap your head around and say, okay, why does this dollar continue to want lower price? It wants lower price because guess what, folks? People are going to need less dollars if there's going to be less trade. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back. Dow Industrials finished up 85, NASDAQ up 28, S&P's up 9.5. We're going to be right back.